Perhaps the biggest factor in Barack Obama's Iowa victory was turnout. 239,000 took part in the Democratic caucuses, the most ever, and nearly twice as many as in 2004. What's next? Our premier political prognosticators, Bob Schieffer and Jeff Greenfield, are in New Hampshire. Bob, do you think Mike Huckabee and Barack Obama can actually replicate their successes in the Granite State?
I think it's going to be much harder for Mike Huckabee. For one thing, he doesn't have much money. He doesn't have much organization. What he did in Iowa was bring together a lot of religious conservatives in a state where there are a lot of religious conservatives. I'm not sure he's going to find that same situation down the road in New Hampshire here, for example. Barack Obama is a totally different situation, I think, Katie. I mean, he brought new people to the polls. He talked about real change. I watched him today, and when he said, "Do you want the same old people doing the same old things?" it really clicked with the audience. There's a kind of a 60s kind of movement feel about this. These new people coming into the process. I think if he can continue to click like he did today, I think he can replicate what he did in Iowa.
And Jeff, what do you think the cornerstone of the Clinton campaign will be from here on out?
Oddly enough, they sound a little bit like Giuliani. They're pointing to the later states on February 5th. They're saying, look, Iowa was small. You know, they're kind of denigrating the caucuses. It's one little state. Remember, California, New York, Arkansas, New Jersey. I think they are setting the stage for a loss here in New Hampshire, a loss in South Carolina, where half the voters of the Democratic primary are African Americans. One of them even told one of our people at CBS about experience, saying, well, experience is important. Remember how disastrous the first two Clinton years were. I rather doubt Hillary Clinton will be running on the issue that her husband's first 2 years proved you need an experienced person in the White House. But the idea that they're planning for a loss, I think, is way different from what the Clinton campaign was saying just a few months ago.
All right, Jeff Greenfield and Bob Schieffer, thank you both so much, and I'll see you Monday in New Hampshire.